What's up, everyone? Joe from Archer vs. Rogue.
Hi, guys. It's Tony.
It's Tony.
You would only get that if you watch Scott the Woz, a way better YouTuber than us.
Way better. I mean, if you own a YouTube account, you're better than us. So, congratulations.
Hey, man. Scott the Woz is a good guy.
But we're gonna
He loves Madden.
We're gonna do a debate video. It's October. You know what
October.
that means?
Spooky games.
Woo!
Spooky game month.
One of these is October's free game of the month, and that is Friday the 13th.
Yeah, for
man.
Xbox.
For Xbox. That's
Xbox.
pretty cool. If you own an Xbox, there's no reason not to download this game
Yeah,
and try it out.
a year late.
A year later than it should be, but it's free, so you can't complain. It's pretty cool. And we're going to do that versus, what are you taking?
The superior
The
multiplayer asymmetrical horror game,
Yeah.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. That would be the more pro version of the game, I guess you could say.
Well, more immersive, I'd say.
More in
maybe?
tune. One that actually still gets to make new content.
Yeah, the one that's still around.
The one that's still kicking. Yeah, man, that's cool. Make sure you guys hit subscribe below if you haven't done that. Leave a comment, like this video. We're gonna do this debate,
Excuse me.
man. Excuse the Tony over here.
Someone told me Friday the 13th lawsuit is still happening.
The what?
The Friday the 13th lawsuit is still happening, so I had to
Oh, it's
off.
still in process.
Still in process. We're going to get another
Jesus
movie, man.
Gosh, man, this is killing me.
Now, before we start this, I want everybody to go and check out... I don't know how to say his last name very well. Nick Acosta.
Nick Acosta.
He did... what's that show you used to watch on Sci-Fi? Channel Zero. He did Channel Zero.
Oh, Channel Zero, yeah.
He wrote an amazing Friday the 13th script, man.
Should read Tony's Friday the 13th.
Think Friday the 13th meets Dazed and Confused. Like they said in the 80s, Jason is a beast.
Like he should be.
It's amazing. You can find it online. Please look it up and read it if you're starving for Friday the 13th stuff. Don't watch... I know people love Never Hike Alone, and I liked it. I didn't like it to do with Tommy Jarvis's character. I thought they made him kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
But still good. Still support them. There's another fan film coming out. There's plenty of ways to enjoy Friday because of this bullshit lawsuit. And the one thing I want Victor Miller and Sean S. Cunningham to know is the fans will remember this. And not being... I do kind of side with Victor Miller now. I was mad at him. He's a writer of the first Friday the 13th. I do kind of side with him. He should be getting paid. They need to stop being assholes, though.
Yeah, just
Get over it.
Get over it. Everybody get some money.
Sorry, I got some chicks hitting me up.
Got some hoes calling.
Got some hoes calling me.
It's probably his mom.
It's your grandma.
All right, man, let's do it. This will be a fun one because
All right.
I know how much you love both of these games.
I do.
So this one's going to be good, man.
But I got a lot to bitch about Friday and how they handle that game.
Friday versus DBD. Let's do it.
Do it! Alright, everybody, so Dead by Daylight is a 4v1 asymmetrical horror game. It is pretty good. I'd say they're doing a pretty good job so far.
We still have it going.
Still have it going. They, let me think. So, like Friday, every patch kind of fucks with the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Something always breaks. But you can tell these developers love what they're doing. You can tell they have a love for horror. You can tell, first and foremost, that they are pretty much transparent. At a point, Friday tried to do live streams and dev streams. They did it one fucking time. Every couple weeks, we usually get a Dead by Daylight dev stream. There's new content pouring out for this game. The Stranger Things DLC just came out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I haven't been maining Steve like I wanted to. I'm still an Ash and Kate guy, but very good. I'm so happy they got that license. I really wish they would get Friday the 13th license. Come on, Sean S. Cunningham, Victor Miller. Because I would love to see him, because it has Freddy Krueger, it has Michael Myers.
It's got a solid
It has Amanda from the Saw franchise. It has Leatherface. It has Ash from Evil Dead, the coolest motherfucker ever. Like, shit, man. I love the gameplay in it. People say it's repetitive, playing a Survivor, because all you do is hold a button and hit skill check. But trust me, I've seen so many people fuck that up. If people think that's easy, like, fuck off, because at least on PS4, like, you have, like, high-rate people fucking up skill checks all the time. I enjoy it, though. I'm a split player, Survivor and Killer, and, yeah, I enjoy myself. I don't know why people bitch so much. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoy it.
It's a good game.
Go play it. Hey, wait. You need to download the Ghost Recon beta.
I already have it downloaded.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really argue much against Dead by Daylight. The thing I hated most, I guess, is I strictly only play as Survivor.
Killer is hard.
I mean, a big part of that is because I don't play the game enough to get into playing as a killer. It's easier to pick up and play as a Survivor.
If you're going to play Killer, you should play Survivor so you know how to chase better and kind of know. You get playing both sides, you get to know a lot of everybody. So.
Yeah, but it's fun. I enjoy actually getting the generators going. I think that shit's fun, and it's a good team base. The game's definitely more serious than Friday the 13th. And it's not like this game's on the pro circuit anywhere that I know of.
It's ranked, so
yeah. But it's fun. It's not a lot of complaints about it. Man. Like I said, the biggest thing was really I just don't play as the killer much. I wish I felt like I wanted to, because with Friday I like playing as both. I like playing as Split. I know there's probably to be said people probably don't feel that way about that game too, but for me, Dead by Daylight, I just never really got into playing as a killer. That's really my biggest argument against it.
You should play with me sometime. Hey, Sammy D,
where you at?
Where the fuck you at, dude? I don't care if you have a mic. We can still party up.
Yeah, man. Quit drinking Starbucks all day.
Yeah, quit fucking drinking Starbucks, man. Sitting in the rain and listening to Nirvana. You sad fuck. Get on Dead by Daylight.
Friday the 13th, man. I was when I first heard about this game, I was kind of skeptical. I was like, I don't know how this is going to work. And trust me, Friday the 13th has had its problems, and I mean, it currently has a problem. Yeah. There's no new content, and there was a big problem with not dedicated servers for a long time. Just people dropping. That was a bitch. But the overall funness of the game can be super fun, especially when you get a party that's either working together, especially as survivors. You guys got to work together to find an escape plan. Or as a killer, man. Playing as a killer is fun. Like I said, that was my biggest knock on Dead by Daylight, is I just didn't enjoy being a killer. But with Friday, I loved being a killer, man. It was fun just killing kids. You were hard to kill sometimes, but I did
pro player.
I did pretty good outside of...
Who has Savini, Jason? I have Savini,
stopping cars, man.
Who backed the game? People. I backed the game.
Playing as Survivor was probably more my forte in that game. I liked repairing stuff. I know you were more aggressive and you liked distracting and running, Jason, which was cool. I liked
fucking with them.
But I've always really wanted to do like a Home Alone style with that game, like set up a couple houses beside each other, man, and the traps and stuff.
So you want a game where you're playing as Kevin McAllister and you're setting up traps in your house for Harry and Marv.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, you call the cops and then you got 2 minutes. You can just bounce back and forth houses. You can kill that time, dude. Yeah. That game had pretty good perks. The character choices were pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks we just can't get new stuff. That's the biggest downfall to it. And new maps, that really hurts. But the map designs are really good in this game, and the escape plans are pretty good. The map designs are okay. It's just we didn't get new ones. We didn't get that one in space, man. That was
we didn't get Uber Jace. We didn't get to Grindel. What the fuck?
But maybe one day. I don't see it happening.
We're not getting it ever. They already said no more content. It's over. They're doing patches.
At least they're doing patches.
The company who developed
so kids can't sit on the roof.
The company who developed it, they're making Predator. Do not buy it. They're making a Predator game. Do not buy it.
Boycott it.
Don't boycott it. Just don't buy it.
Just don't buy it. But it's fun, man. I really enjoy it. When you get to even killing Jason's sweet too, man. And there's a lot of throwbacks to the game, which is cool. So I recommend playing it, man. I definitely do, even though there's not going to be new shit for it. You can usually find the game for cheap. Like I said, right now it's free on Xbox, so go download that shit.
One thing I do want to say, I'm not bashing the developer, because it's the publisher's fault too, but they really missed the mark at points, and I will not be supporting Gun Media, or I forgot the other name. I will not be supporting them in the future. Because I forgot the name of the developer. Gun Media is a publisher.
No.
Why did you do this to me, Adam Sessler?
Why?
So I played Friday forever. I love that game. Oh, man. I was there in the old days where team killing was on. Where if motherfuckers were on the roof, all you had to do was glitch up there with them, blow their fucking brains out. Because it's wasting their time, then go sacrifice yourself to Jason. There were so many issues with this game, so many bugs, and it continued to be fun. But at a point, you gotta put your fucking foot down and just realize what's happening. Like, these motherfuckers knew this lawsuit was gonna happen. They did. Instead of pushing out the content that they were teasing, aka Grindel and Uber Jason, they decided to push through an engine update. And for a while there, while it looked prettier, it wasn't as good. Not to mention, I want to mention one more thing. Where is Paranoia? Paranoia was teased to us. Nothing's get. They know to break promises. That's what they do. They break promises. They broke my heart. You son of a bitch. But there's a game mode called Paranoia where somebody would be the killer and you wouldn't know. Like one of the counselors. So it'd be 8 players, okay. I think. And sure, I understand why that never happened.
That would be sweet.
But they should have pushed through Grindel, or at least pushed through Uber Jason. Because outside of sound effects, Uber Jason's done. No, you can go, if you have the PC version, you can put Uber Jason. You can pick him. You can pick KM. You know the android from Jason X.
Yeah.
She was going to be a new Tommy in Grindel. There are models online. They were maybe not as close as doing the map, but they should have released Uber Jason. They should have finished it off so all the Jasons would be there, classic Jasons, and they didn't. Shame. And that's why I always hold a grudge to them. Single player was good, though. I like single player. Good idea. +1. Hey, Joe, what game's still alive?
DVD.
Exactly, so that's why this one wins the debate. Even though Friday the 13th was fun as shit, and with a party, and even more with a party and a lobby full of people with mics, be it 12-year-olds, 18-year-olds,
Germans,
28-year-old stoners, people from Australia. I made a lot of friends in Friday the 13th. I played with a lot of people. I will never forget some of the matches I had in that game. As Jason, as a counselor. But I am an asshole, and I'm a strong, opinionated person. And, man, I think about what that game could have been. And I realize now that we didn't get it. And it really makes me sad. So
it sucks.
You might as well just play Dead by Daylight because the developers give a shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't really argue with you that the fact that we don't get new shit. But the ceiling was super high for Friday the 13th. And after what we do have, it's still a really fun game to play.
It is. I jump on it every now and then.
It's different, you know. I think you can just get on and have a blast, like you said, just playing with random people as Jason and just come around the corner and listen to him scream because they actually get scared.
Yep.
You know, it's a really cool factor to the game, and it's really fun. And it had some customization. The only thing I never got too into was a single player, and I need to do that one day. But yeah, I mean, man, it's a great game, dude. And you can basically buy it super cheap. That's really its only perk nowadays.
And again, free for Xbox Gold.
Yeah, you can do that. But man, it's a good game. It was fun. It was fun.
One last thing, though. I just thought about it, but I totally forgot about it again. Fuck. Forgot I was going to talk about. Is one of your talking points. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. The game's dead anyway. Fuck it. Just like Gun Media said, fuck it. Let's throw this third-rate company on here to allow roof glitching again. That's been patched, but I'm sad.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. As we debated, not really much of a debate. It was basically just a lashing out at the Friday the 13th creators.
Yeah.
Two good games, though, man. I recommend playing them both. I recommend playing them both, and you can usually get a good sale on Dead by Daylight. So I guarantee there'll probably be some Halloween sale.
They just had a sale where all their DLC and the base game were super cheap, It was free on PlayStation Plus a few months ago. It's free weekends on PC from time to time. But if you like spooky games, I would play both of them. Try them both out.
They both kind of have a different feel to it, man, and it's cool.
Friday still has a huge following too. You can still get in matches in that game.
Still play matches.
And I'm sure with games with gold, you'll find a lot of people playing again. Yeah. It's just it's sad what became that game, because that game could have been great. And I was one of those people who was like, "Fuck Dead by Daylight, Friday the 13th," and then I knew that game was dying. I knew we had no more content. I downloaded Dead by Daylight. This is probably last year on my birthday. I've been playing this game for like maybe a year or 2 years, somewhere around that. I fucking fell in love with it, dude. I fell in love with it. I liked the more competitive nature.
Well, it's definitely way more competitive, and I give it that edge. Where Friday, I think, is more just fun and kick back.
Yeah, it's more Friday is more laid back. I wouldn't say Dead by Daylight is competitive, because only true talent says that, and it's not really competitive.
But it has a more competitive edge to it.
It does. It has like a ranking system. And it has like a
like I said, I think the killers are. I think it's a lot harder to play as a killer in that game.
Now you can, if like say me, you, and Sammy D, where the fuck you at, play Dead by Daylight. We don't get kicked out of the thing. We keep.
You keep playing. Yeah, I forgot about that.
You can add people to your lobby now.
You used to have to keep joining back up and shit. That sucked. But let us know which one you guys like to play. There'll be a thing up here to vote. Make sure you do that. Make sure you leave a comment, subscribe, follow us on Twitter. Sammy D, where are you?
Sammy D, where are you?
Tell us which one you want, Sammy D. You need to download Friday.
No, don't download Friday. Just hit me up on Dead by Daylight. Two very good games, two different games, and a lot of people try to make similarities out of them, and they're different.
They're different.
They're definitely different.
The similarities is just the concept of a killer and survivor.
Yeah, killer and survivor.
The game themselves are pretty different, though. I mean,
I enjoy both of them. All the bullshit that happens Friday the 13th does not tarnish any of the great memories I had. And like I said, I can still hop on that game. I can have a good time. I might get frustrated at a stupid ass glitch where I can't open up a door or anything like that. That happens a lot still. But again, fun if you get in a lobby with people with microphones is awesome. And I have Savini Jason, so what I like to do is I put on Savini Jason. Everybody's like, "Oh, he has Savini! He has Savini!" Because it's like 8-year-olds playing this game. Which is awesome, because I love that this game introduced... I'm a huge Friday the 13th fan. I'm happy that this game got introduced. All these 12-year-olds who parents don't know they're spending money on this game. I'm glad that they got to experience Jason and Friday the 13th. We need to pass this on to the next generation. And Victor Miller, Sean S. Cunningham, please.
Get shit together.
For my Halloween wish, because I'm Jewish, I don't believe in Christmas, I want you guys to settle this lawsuit like men. Give Victor Miller what he deserves. Split the rights to the Friday the 13th name. Keep Jason. Let's give Victor Miller some cut of the profits for the movies going on, and let Sean Cunningham license his character out so we can get more movies. Hopefully not like the one that got canceled. Which had Jason's dad's a killer, then Pamela Voorhees a killer, then Jason. That was when I got canceled and everybody got butthurt over. I read that script. It was fucking terrible. If that movie would have came out, it would have ruined the franchise. I'm telling you. Read that script I told you about at the beginning of this video. Go back this way. Go back this way, and go like right here on your bar, right here. And go listen to me talk about that. Then go Google it. You can find it. If not, shoot me a thing on Twitter, Cheshire Buddha, and I will send you a link to that script. It is amazing. It is what the fans need.
Make sure you check that out.
Joe has a Friday the 13th tattoo. Do you want to show me a tattoo? Show me a tattoo. Show me a tattoo. Get that pretty leg up here and show them your tattoo, man. Check this out. Check this out, guys.
My grandma's going to be ashamed of me.
He doesn't even like Friday the 13th that well. Check that out. Check that out. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Check that out. Check out that hairy leg.
There we go.
There you go.
That's one of my tattoos.
That's one of his tattoos.
I also have a Suikoden tattoo, but we're not going to show that one.
Yeah, he's a Suikoden tattoo.
It's a Soweto red.
Opinions on RPGs. Even though it's a very good RPG, but it's a tattoo of the rune from the first one. So
if you're still watching this, check out one of our other videos. If this is your first one watching,
check out that Final Fantasy New Threat video that we did like three and a half weeks
Nobody
ago.
watched.
3.5, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because no one watched that shit. We had like 12 views on it. You can see Joe fucking felt that game so hard. It's hilarious.
And check that out. Check out one of the other debates. Check out the Final Fantasy talks, man.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Happy Halloween. It's
Happy
October.
Halloween.
We'll have
It's
some
October.
Halloween stuff going on. For sure. We'll do like maybe a movie critic video or something.
One of our
Some Let's Plays.
debates coming up will be favorite horror movie and probably like favorite slasher.
Yeah, that'd be cool. And a Chase plays. We're going to introduce Chase.
We're going to introduce Chase Gifford. He's going to play Friday the 13th, the game we just talked
He's
about.
horrible.
No, he's pretty good.
No,
he got really good at it.
He's good. I'm just kidding. He's good.
He's going to play as Jason. He's going to get frustrated. He loves playing as counselor.
So get ready to watch that.
Yeah,
but,
that'll be epic. Chase is a good guy.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Shop local.
Shop smart. Shop S smart.
You're my number one subscriber.
No. Fuck that.
You're my number one.
I hope your trick-or-treat candy has a razor blade apple in it, you fucks.
Oh, that's hard.
Happy Halloween,
I hope
fuckers.
you get all the Reese's you want, because that's all we all want.
Yeah, Reese's and like Snickers. I like
Peanut
Snickers.
butter M&Ms.
Peanut butter M&Ms. They can poison those, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.